juices.
Yeah. What the hell is it called?
Wow.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna say it flat out. Pre-cum. I don't know what else to call it.
I know.
If you guys are messing around and his juices get inside of you, even if you guys are just fooling around, yes, you can get pregnant. And in this girl's case, I would say, one, talk to your mom and ask her what you think. Now, it only being 2 weeks.
That's actually about the right time to when
you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I'd say talk to your mom and then go from there.
Unfortunately, I think on percentages, really, I mean, that's just how my mind works. Then again, she didn't specify, and I hope she doesn't, but specify what kind of messing around she did. I mean, if it was oral, I don't think there's any chance.
Yeah. But, you know, just based on experiences, you know.
Yeah.
I remember being, you know, I've been pretty creative.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, so, yeah, I would definitely say talk to your mom and go from there. If your mom's not open and willing and you're still concerned, go take a pregnancy test. And, you know, I'm not sure. Oh, you're 15. Okay. So, yeah. Definitely talk to your mom, and she's going to have to accompany you to see a doctor. And,
as I say before, really speak to the parents. I mean,
yeah, you need to have an open relationship with your parents.
I mean, mom's a bitch, dad's an asshole. I mean, you know, better to get it done, out of the way. That way you know their opinions, and you basically know where to move on to, rather than you're sitting there in your bedroom looking around like, okay, who should I tell? Should I go get a pregnancy test? What am I doing?
Yeah. I would say definitely talk to your mom, and if you decide to fool around, make out, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what it's called nowadays, but get protection. That I can't really, you know.
Yeah. And one thing is that guys, let me just stick the head in.
Yeah.
Just,
that's enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see.
Okay, what else is creepy in there?
Alright, let's see. Whoa, here's a good one. Okay.
Older men.
I like older men. What a baby is who posted this. I don't know if it's right, but I find I like 20 to 30-year-olds attractive and better than teen boys. Good one. Not sure what this girl's age is, but yeah, older guys might be more attractive and more
experienced.
Yeah, but on the other hand, there is a greater chance of older men being manipulative, and if you are underage, this isn't a good thing. Because one, he could go to jail. Two, you could end up pregnant. And, you know, you got a whole life ahead of you.
Nowadays, nowadays, I feel personally that there's cops, judges, DFS, whoever, so quick to put a person in jail nowadays. I mean, regardless of how sincere it is, or even if the parents approve. If you like older guys, I pretty much would wait till you're legal.
Yeah, most definitely.
I mean, if you know, that way the government can't step in, your parents can't step in. And because if you're 15 and you like 23-year-old guys, I mean, it may be sincere, but you know, something happens. Even if the parents does like them, something happens, like you get a black eye, and even though you really did run into the door, but the guy, you know, something like that, dad gets pissed off, that he's legally bound to throw the guy in jail. See, basically, it's not really. I've been on that end before. I mean, I've had a 12-year-old come up and tell me, well, you know, you hang around my sisters all the time. I like you. I can do this better than they can, and blah blah blah. And as flattered as I was, you know, I had to say my thing. Well, it's not like I had to, but I know to step out of it because, you know, I'm not going to jail for it.
Yeah.
And even though I was cool with the mom, and she even said that I could. I mean, I was 19 at the time, the girl was 12. No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, there's just too much at risk. If you really do like older men, wait till you're 18, because that way you're not putting that person at risk, and you're not putting yourself at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else?
Yeah. Basically, you know, there's nothing wrong with liking older guys. I mean, they are, you know, a lot of guys have more experience because they've lived longer and they've done a lot more things. But then again, there's some older guys that haven't done anything and they don't know anything. And I'd hate to see, you know, a young girl like somebody and then they be, like you said, manipulative, or be the, you know, the Chesters out there, as they call them now.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but you know, you're only young once. Make the most of it. God, you know, and I say that from personal experience.
Yeah, and guys aren't the thing right now. I mean, yeah, they're good for comfort, good to say, hey, yeah, I got a boyfriend. Nothing wrong with having that learning experience, but yeah, you don't have to just settle, I don't feel.
Yeah. Let's see.
Next one.
Let's see, let's go. Sex.
Is it just the same one?
No.
No.
Okay, this is called What Can I Do? By Ali Sky. I really think I'm bisexual, but my boyfriend says he will break up with me if I am. I feel so alone. I hate this. I'm scared. This is a good topic. If you think maybe you and your boyfriend should take some time apart, and maybe it's time for you to discover who you really are and what, you know, are you, to find out, am I really bi? Do I like girls? Do I like guys? You know? Or maybe you like both, and that's cool. If he's gonna break up with you over that, you know, guys, go your separate ways and find out what it is you really like and want. What do you think?
Yeah, see, personally, I mean, this is just the man in me. I mean, okay, you know, guy breaks up with a girl just because she likes girls. I mean, that sounds a little weird. But, you know, then again, at that time when I was younger, you know, there was a girl that used to kiss on another girl all the time at school, and, you know, a lot of us thought it was, you know, 90% of us thought it was gross. And, you know, the other 10% was like, hey, that's the coolest thing in the world, you ought to see, and blah, blah, blah. And then after a while, you know, you kind of, in that perverted state, you're like, oh, okay, now I see the point. But then again, at the same time, as far as relationship goes,